fisherman that the fella called about?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, probably.
There's there's a couple other people here, but
Is there anyone else down there? Or is it...
no. The fish aren't around right now.
Where were you standing? Down there?
I have the right to remain silent.
No, you're not. You're not in trouble.
No,
Because
no,
I'm
I know.
gonna tell you, I don't have a concern for you doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is nobody down there. Like there's no fish around.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Like no eyes anywhere.
The reason I'm here
Oh, I like your flashlight.
is because it has new batteries.
Okay.
These are
Yeah, but
Genesis. What do you have?
I just
Oh,
have.
you have a regular. You know what's a good one too? Phoenix.
I'm gonna get that one.
Phoenix.
That's at. I've seen them.
You seen these ones?
Yeah, at Canadian Tire.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Holy shit, though. Anyway, so
Phoenix makes a good one too if you're ever interested in buying
I fish down here.
Yeah.
And I'm native.
Yeah.
So we go by a treaty.
Right.
And a lot of times, you know, like I'm not thinking about what other people think.
Yep.
I know what my treaty rights are, and for me, they cannot. I used to go, you know, on the other side there, where the fence comes way out.
Yeah.
I used to go over there.
Yep.
I used to just like get wet up to your waist to walk around the fence and go, because the fish were there like you wouldn't believe.
Yep.
And I got taken out of there, but more like 30 years ago by two police officers, a young guy and an older guy. And the older guy, he was like, he was freaking out. The younger guy seems like, you know, a little more, older guys, like cops, they used to get in their way. They used to be able to say and do, and you guys don't wear body cameras.
Nope.
So, which is, to me, you know, like, hey, honest guys are going to be honest guys. But even honest guys, you'll see with, as police officers, they're witnessing something that's going on and they're not doing anything about it. That's why I believe, like, the Sioux should have it.
So
Okay, one last thing.
Yeah,
Just
go
to
ahead.
tell you a little bit about me. I tried to commit suicide on November 30th last year, and I'm like, my medications, they don't know what happened, but it stopped working, I guess, so they added something, and so now I'm back to normal. But yeah, like, I don't know.
what are you fishing for?
Pickerel, walleye. Yeah, you're
Can you be able to see
Go
them?
over here. Go over here. Okay, just right against the fence. Yeah, and just pan around.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see their
You're
eyes.
gonna go against the current?
Yeah, they're going upstream. There was a smelt, like a smelt spawned here about maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In the full moon.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Some nights, man, I got 15 pounds of
Really,
fillets after it was all fillet. 15
The only
pounds.
time I fished here, I fished at the end of the pier straight ahead of us for salmon.
Oh yeah,
That was my first experience salmon fishing, and it was like you put the line in the water and pull them out.
Yeah, dude, it was different.
Yeah,
Like
it's pretty cool.
nowadays, guys, I've been recording this,
Yeah.
but sometimes, like, the fishing down here used to be unbelievable.
It still is though, no? 'Cause
Well,
I see
it
boats
is.
in here and
Yeah.
people are here all the time.
It is in a way, but it wasn't like it was like 35 or
Is there
40 years
is there a
ago.
cycle though? I've always heard that just like partridge. I heard there's a cycle with partridge.
Yeah, or like rabbits. Or they all have their cycles, and
Yeah.
that's possible. I don't know, you know, like whatever. That's a science.
There's a guy. I think he's fishing right there.
Yeah, there's a guy down here, a really nice guy, and his daughter come down here all the time.
Oh yeah, he was right over here. I talked to him a few weeks back.
Yeah.
I think he was fishing right in this corner.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, like really nice.
Younger guy, eh? Late 30s, maybe or 40.
I was like about your age.
I'm 33.
33.
His daughter was maybe 7, 8.
Like 7, 8 years
we're
old.
talking
Really
the
nice
same.
kid.
Yep.
Like
That's,
they're over there. They were here.
Yeah.
And he said he's going to go over there and just have a look around as much as he can to see if there's any fish around.
So,
But I was in there, like they're not in.
Yep.
But the bad thing is eventually tonight they will be in.
Okay.
So,
So
like,
back to what you said about cameras and honesty. I'm a pretty honest and reasonable fella.
yeah,
I treat every call as if I'm being recorded because that's just the way society is now. I'm coming here just to talk to you.
yeah,
And walking up here, I have no concerns with you fishing here. And I can see what he's thinking. Now, if you were towards
so past those buoys,
which is
which
where
would be very difficult
which is
to
where
do.
which is where the sign is,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's referring to that section right there, right?
Yeah, that like 200 yards or whatever it is in front of the.
That would
the
be
tail
dangerous.
race.
That would be dangerous, I would say.
Yeah, that, you know what though, not on this side, because it's always been really hard to get around on this side, but on that side we used to go around there all
it
the
seems
time.
easier to access over there for sure. So, I that's all I'm here for. I walking up here, I don't see any. I have no concerns.
Yeah,
As long as
it's
you're
hard
being
for
safe.
these young guys because they're not like they're not they're Indians. I'm Anishinaabe. They're actual Indians. They like from India, and so for them to try to understand, like, hey, they get told, okay, this is the rules. You got to enforce them.
Yeah.
If somebody's behind that fence, ask them to leave. And
Yeah.
you know what? There's only me and two other guys that are native that come down
Yeah.
here. But Josh's daughter's native.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that.
No, and you're absolutely right. 9 times out of 10, it's just lack of education and lack of
Yeah.
knowledge. So, and they did the right. Maybe he doesn't know, so they call us, and we come here and we make a decision. And I'm fine. Like, I don't have any concerns you being here. So
I worked
Good
in
luck.
thanks. I worked in the States like for 6 years in Delaware. I
Okay.
worked in North Carolina, but when I was in Delaware,
Yeah.
I got all my ID stolen. My wallet got all stolen, but I had photocopies of everything. So I was coming back from a job. They were like a construction company. We do safety on job sites. Well, the company does safety on job sites,
Yeah.
and so I was working for these guys, and it was we're coming back, and I got on the phone with the boss called me, and so I got on the phone, lit me up. The state trooper pulls me over. My boss hangs up. I'm sitting there. The guy in the passenger seat, he ended up, the cop let him drive, and then I didn't have anything on me.
Yeah.
So he could have locked me up and put me away till they found out who the hell I was.
It's a different world over there, though, eh?
Yeah, but you know what? The guy trusted me. I'm pretty. I don't know.
You seem like pretty
I'm
reasonable.
60, so
Yeah.
I've been around.
Yeah. So you haven't caught anything? Any
Uh,
bites at least?
Well, not tonight, no.
No, eh?
Yeah, because if you flash your light,
What's a
they're
good
not
time?
around.
Like, what's
It may be 3 in the morning, maybe 4. The latest it would be is 4 in the morning that they come in.
So you're gonna pull an all-nighter, or what's the plan?
No, I'll probably. I brought a little bit of weed, so I'm gonna probably sit down and I got some Gatorade. I'm gonna have a sip and give it a little time. And you never know, they could come in. It's just.
I wish I was fishing right now.
Yeah, it's so nice down here, and you know what? Over there, it's good too. I just don't want to walk that far.
I'm
Come
gonna go.
down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell them there's no issues with you being here.
Okay, thanks.
So-
Thanks,
Just for what's your name?
Dave Nolan.
Dave Nolan.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you related to? Do you know Michael Nolan?
yeah,
Is-
yeah.
What's the relation with Michael?
His Michael's dad and my dad ran the Sioux Boxing Club, but
Okay.
that's like a long time ago. Michael, he basically like. I knew Michael. He's like he just I don't know, got into depression and all that. And,
Yeah, he had a rough patch, but I saw him the other week and he looked good. He seems to be doing well now.
yeah,
So hopefully he sticks to it. And
yeah. It's I don't know, man.
the mind works in mysterious ways.
Pretty violent family. Like I used to go there in the summer times. Like my family was just as bad, but I went there in the summer times a lot. And my Uncle Frank used to literally beat the shit out of Steve, Frank, and Brian. But then he never did that to Mike. But Michael got beat up by everybody else because Michael, he was kind of little, but all the brothers picked on him, and you know they were mean to
And
him.
he's a pretty big guy though.
Well,
He-
Michael was the youngest.
Ah,
He was the youngest of
Gotcha.
everybody. So, you know, I used to be terrified at first. Like, hey, when my Uncle Frank's lost it,
yeah.
he fucking like he physically, you know, the guy's a professional boxer. We're amateurs.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have a chance against a guy like that. You know, it's
For
just-
sure.
yeah. So that's the type of upbringing, and you know.
Alrighty. That's it for me.
All right,
Hopefully
buddy.
Hopefully you get something.
Yeah.
If not, at least enjoy.
What time is it now?
Right now it's 20 to 12.
Oh yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna
wait
stay
it
for
out a
at
little
least
bit.
another hour, at least.
You're
Like,
already this far in, you might as well try and get something out of it.
yeah.
At
Oh
least
yeah.
wait and see.
I've left here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's fishing is. I like to hunt. I'm just kind of getting
Me
into
too.
the fishing thing because my kid's that age now and he loves it. But it's all about patience.
yeah, that's right.
It's not grocery shopping.
Yeah. You know what? That's the most valuable trait that a kid could learn is
Yeah.
patience. Once they have
100%.
that, then you know a lot of.
I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I had to learn that.
Yeah. When I boxed, I didn't have that killer instinct. Like
Yeah.
not like a couple of my brothers and Steve, Frank, and Brian.
Yeah.
They had just killer instinct, and I
Yeah.
didn't have it. Like I learned to have killer instinct. I learned it, but my heart was never in boxing.
Yeah.
I was forced to box, and you know, after a while, you do something so long, and you start getting good at it. And
Yeah.
I had fun with it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head her. Good
All
luck
right,
to you.
buddy.
It was nice
Yeah.
meeting you.
Yeah, my name's Dave.
Nice meeting you, Dave. Be safe. That's all I ask.
What's your first name?
Chris.
Chris. All right, Chris.
Gibson. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
Go ahead. All right. Take care.
Take care. Yeah.
Tell the-